Tonight on 60 Minutes. Diversity and inclusion. Two words that have gained traction in the past couple of years. Most of us have heard them, whether at work, in the news, or on social media. But what do they really mean? Tonight, we visit a place where diversity and inclusion aren't just buzzwords. They're on display, each and every day. Welcome to Wright State University in Dayton, Ohio. Home to 15,000 students, both residential and commuters, Wright State is home to a vastly diverse population that includes many different ethnic groups as well as physically challenged students. All of them have two things in common. They all came to Wright State for an education, and they all have to eat. Providing food that appeals to all these different groups is a real challenge, and one that is met daily by the school's food service provider, Chartwell's. Meet Haitham Steya, Executive Director of Wright State Hospitality.
I have been with Chartwell's now for about 20 years, and I had the pleasure of serving on some great campuses in the state of Virginia, state of Missouri, and now in the great state of Ohio. And when it comes to diversity, I am really amazed of what Wright State University is doing on its campus. Walking around campus, I see people from different walks of life doing their thing as one group on this campus, and it's just amazing. We're talking about diversity on campus. Chartwell's came in 2013, and we took a look at the offerings that we have here on campus, and we realized that there are some different groups here on campus that was, let's say, underserved. One of those populations was the Muslim students. Being part of the higher education industry, we noticed the last 10 years or so that there was a large influx of international students, especially Middle Eastern students, to colleges and universities in the United States. And Wright State is no different. So when we took a look at the statistics, we realized that there's over 2,500 Muslim students that are on campus. And when we took a look at the food selections, we realized that there was hardly any offerings that cater to such group of students. That was when we created Zaatar. Zaatar is a Middle Eastern station that is part of the Compass Group that features cuisine from different Middle Eastern countries. Some of those items that we feature on Zaatar are really probably the most popular recipes in the Middle East, and of course all these recipes will feature halal meat in the ingredients list. And we took that halal concept, if you will, not only at the Zaatar station, but we took it over to the Grill Nation station, so students can walk up and order a hamburger or a cheeseburger that is halal. And the satisfaction has been tremendous, not only from the Middle Eastern students, but also those who like Middle Eastern food, and it's just been a great success for us. Wright State prides itself on catering to students with disabilities, and when Chartwell's came over, like I said, in the summer of 2013, there was a couple of operations that we needed to redesign and introduce some new concepts. And in that design phase, we realized that certain features of our design couldn't be the same like any other campus. For example, when we're designing our condiment counters, we had to drop it so students with wheelchairs can access and reach our condiment station. We also go as far as helping the students when they walk into our operations, help them make their selections and help them seat it.
Wright State Hospitality's efforts at inclusion have earned them praise from many of the different organizations and offices across campus.
My name is Tony Ortiz. I'm the Associate Vice President for Latino Affairs here at Wright State University.
My name is Catherine Espino. I'm a coordinator in the Office of Latino Affairs at Wright State.
And we would like to strongly support the efforts of your operation, Chartwell's, because they've done tremendous work with us collaboratively in offering dishes to our student population that is close to being authentic as what they'll get at home.
I think Chartwell's was really great in accommodating the different things that we asked for. We were actually able to bring in samples from local, authentic Latino restaurants, chefs from those restaurants, and Chartwell's was always willing to collaborate with them and kind of learn from them as well.
The Chartwell's staff also reflects the tremendous diversity of the campus as well. And yet, despite all their differences, they all have the same message.
Hello and welcome.
Apa kabar? Selamat datang.
Hello.
And welcome.
Hola, bienvenidos.
Bonjour, comment ça va? Vous êtes le bienvenu.
Zdravai, dobrodošli.
Hello and welcome. Salam alaikum, ahla wa sahla.
Hello and welcome.
Marhaba. Tfaddalu. I read once that diversity is like a salad bowl. It has lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, carrots, cheese. It looks great. What makes that salad bowl delicious is how all these ingredients come together and collaborate to make a great tasting salad bowl. That's inclusion.